welcome back to your PE lesson for this week, guys. I hope you are ready to be a superhero like all of us in the PE team. Get your cape on. There's me waving to all of my fans out here in the garden. It's hard life being a superhero. Now I know what you're thinking. Miss Hamilton, that cape looks great. But also, there is no way I am putting on a cape. And I know someone that agrees with you. Yes, a little house point for you if you get that reference. Now that this lesson's getting off to a flying start, I want you just to get jogging, wave to all your fans, and we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. So I'm going to take you through some superhero warm-ups that'll get you ready for being super flexible later in the lesson. So the first superhero move that we are going to do is we're going to embody Elastigirl from The Incredibles and stretch up nice and tall. Get as tall as you can, that's me stretching as much as Elastigirl. And then stretching down and touching our feet, which I am definitely managing off camera here. Totally can touch my toes. We are then going to stretch up again, getting onto our toes nice and tall. Feel that stretch in your back. This is one of Elastigirl's favourite ways to warm up for saving the world. Once we've done that, I just want you guys to swing your left arm round and round. I'm moving my arms so fast with so much wind that my camera's actually shaking. And then moving on to the other arm. Just going to get our arms nice and loose so that we are ready to be flexible. Want you to roll them both together now, going backwards. Try not to take off. And then try and put one arm going one way and the other arm going the other way. Once you've done that, you can then just show off a little bit. Show that great coordination that you know. Okay, my favourite superhero stretch. You can be Wolverine or Spider-Man, but you are jumping and lunging and feeling that stretch in your quads and in your calves and, you know, getting ready to fight all the baddies, which is awesome. Next, we are going to think of everything that angers us in the world, and we're going to use that rage to do some Hulk smashes. So think of everything that annoys you, and Hulk smash! Hulk smash! Hulk smash! What angers me? Oh, I hate when there's no red Skittles left in the packet. That's a big one. That's what I'm thinking about right there. Get my Hulk smashes nice and big. Next, we're going to do some Captain America skater hops. He would absolutely love this one. You are just going back and forth on your feet, making sure you have your shield in front of you. Don't want to be caught off guard by any bad guys. So just stretching and jumping. Next, we're going to do some Wonder Womans. Going to fly through the sky. Nice and easy. Fortunately, don't have a cape, but that's okay. And finally, we're going to do the Invisible Woman stretch. This is one of the hardest ones. I hope you're all managing at home. This is a tricky one to replicate, so well done if you've managed this one. That's a hard one. It is now time for why we are all here, the challenges. So this one is the fish challenge. You are going to start on the floor and you're going to try and get up off of the floor. Your arms cannot touch the floor, it's got to be just your legs, and that is the hard way to do it. Mr. Flet's here trying to do it as well. He's got a bit of what we call the snail technique. So he manages to get up and he's done it. Awesome. Another technique, which is a bit of a fan favourite, is the rocking horse. This is Miss Hamilton, myself, trying to do it. Took a little bit longer than I thought, but I do finally manage to get up. Challenge number 2, the broom challenge. So, unfortunately, this one doesn't involve using your broom to get all the bad guys. What we do need to do with it is place that broom in front of us. Now, the bar needs to make sure that it's on your palms and your fingers are curling on top of it. You then jump over the bar, get it coming over your head, and you will end up in the eagle grip. You take your leg around the side of your arm, pop it down the middle, behind the bar, and manage to get your arms up over your head, down your back, and in between your legs. Then you can just jump your last leg back, and you're done.
So first step over the broom or bar, like that. And bring this over your head, like so.
There.
Leg over.
If you are finding the broom difficult, you can get a wire or a string and do the exact same task. So going over your head, leg out to the side, in the middle, over your head again, and step back, and you're done. For the chalk challenge, you'll need something to mark the floor with, preferably chalk, and the funky headband is optional. You're going to take your chalk, put it in between your legs, and try and mark on the floor as far out as you can. You should be standing on a line that you do not go over, and you can try each leg and each time trying to go a little bit further than the last. Sometimes, of course, we try and be a bit more flexible than our limbs allow us, and we will fall. That one unfortunately doesn't count, but I can try again. Little instant replay just to watch again. Yep, still doesn't count, Miss Hamilton. Very, very sad times. But like I said, you can give it a go again and keep going. Then you can marvel at your work. My distance is about the length of a large watermelon, so see if you can beat that. Miss Morrison is our seasoned pro, our yoga guru, so she's managing very easily, doesn't even fall. Amazing. Pretzel. No one in the PE department has managed this one so far, but you are onto your front, grabbing your opposite foot, and you're going to try and get onto your back first. Once you have managed that, the aim is to then try from that position to stand up. You can use a little bit of momentum to try and get you all the way up to standing. Challenge number 5, the flamingo. You need to start with putting one of your legs down onto the floor. Whichever knee is on the floor, you put the same hand to your ankle and you stand up. And here's Miss Gunn nailing it in one. Well done. Now, that is all your challenges complete. Well done. So we want to know how you've done. Can you please let us know on Teams what you managed? So, if you managed all 5 challenges, you get to write, I am a ninja. If you managed 4, you get to tell me you're a slinky. If you managed 3, you get to be a bit of cooked spaghetti. 2, you are the worm. And 1, you get to be the hair bobble. Please let us know on Teams how you did, and to be even better, we would love to see your videos and responses to you giving these challenges a go, if you're managing them or you're not. Now that you've finished your PE lesson, we just want to speak to you a little bit about how important it is to stay active. So it's so good you're doing your PE lesson, but also look after your mental health. So to do that, Miss Gunn has come up with 12 little tasks that you can do after your PE lesson that are going to help you relax, they are going to help you stay positive, and they're just a really good break from school and a good little bit of fun. So I'm going to give you one number today that we'd like you to try to do after your lesson before next week. Then we will give you a different number the following week. So for today, we'd like you to do task 10. If for some reason you can't access it or you can't do the task, you are allowed to pick another one.